The champions! Down, 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 down! Welcome back, guys. Sonna Scotland 90. We've got a brand new series today. It is the Champions League. Also known to the old firm. It's the competition where you get your pants pulled down and spanked. And also, more so known to Rangers as the competition where you drop the bar of soap in prison and get absolutely annihilated. It hasn't been good for Scottish clubs in the Champions League, in Europe's finest competition, the cream of the crop. In fact, it's been pretty dreadful. Rangers have no points after 4 games, whereas all Celtic have to show for after 4 games is a 1-1 draw against Shakhtar Donetsk. So what I'm hoping to do in this series is I'm hoping to change that, and I want to ask the question, can the old firm win this? Obviously the answer to that is probably not, but I want to see just how far we can go, just how far the 2 biggest clubs in Scotland can do if they have a great manager like me at the helm. So with that said, what we're going to do is we're going to do a Champions League playthrough, and we're going to be playing as both, yes, you've got it, both Rangers and Celtic. So we'll select Rangers, we will select Celtic, and we're just going to play all the games. Now, what's going to happen if we get to the final and both Celtic and Rangers are in it? Who am I going to control? Well, you know what? We'll worry about that if we ever get to that stage, right? If there's a 0.000000000, add another 100 zeros onto that, 1%. If there is a chance that we do get both these teams into the finale, then I'll come across, you know, that dilemma of who I'm going to control at the time. But for now, we're just going to get straight into it. What we're going to do is, I am going to play it in, I'm not going to do 2 separate modes. I am going to obviously do the one mode and pick both teams in that one mode. And we'll just play Rangers' game. Then the next episode we'll play Celtic's game. Then we'll be back to Rangers. Then we'll be back to Celtic. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at the rankings of these teams. So Ajax, we'll compare both groups. So let's look. Ajax then are in Group A. 80 attack, 78 midfield, 77 defence, compared to Real Madrid, 85 attack, 85 midfield, 84 defence. I think we all established that Real Madrid are better than Ajax as a seed 1, so none of us are really surprised about that. Yeah, we get it. Celtic have got the harder seed 1 team. Let's move on to seed 2 though. You've got Liverpool, 84 attack, 82 midfield and 87 defence. 5-star team compared to Red Bull Leipzig, who are 82 attack, 81 midfield and 88 defence. So you can see here that Liverpool are obviously better than Red Bull Leipzig. However, Red Bull Leipzig, at least in this game, whether you agree with it in real life or not doesn't matter, but in this game, Red Bull Leipzig are rated higher than Ajax. So if you compare both the pot 1s and pot 2 sides, Celtic definitely have a tougher challenge here. And I think there's some people that are maybe, you know, overlooking that and saying that Group F's easy and it's like easier than Group A. I can definitely understand people saying that Celtic got an easier group, but I'm not sure whether I agree they got an easy group. I think that's been blown out of proportion. Just because Rangers beat Red Bull Leipzig last year doesn't mean that Red Bull Leipzig are all of a sudden a shit team. And this rating in FIFA, I think, certainly proves that. And I think the 2 games where Red Bull Leipzig beat Celtic in the real life Champions League also proves that. But now we're going to move on to the 3rd seed teams. We've got Napoli, who are again 4.5 stars, 79 attack, 81 midfield and 80 defence, compared to Shakhtar Donetsk, who you can see are only 3.5 star, 69 attack, 72 midfield and 71 defence. If we actually compare Napoli and Ajax, I think Ajax might be higher rated. So if you Ajax have more ratings than Napoli. So according to the Champions League here, according to FIFA 23, Ajax are not as good as the 3rd seed Napoli. And based on what we're seeing in real life, that might be the case. But we're also seeing that Napoli are a lot better than Liverpool. So who knows? And let's compare both old firm teams then. You've got Rangers, 73 attack, 74 midfield, 73 defence. And Celtic, I've got 73 attack, 74 midfield, 73... Wait, is that the exact same? It is. So in this game, both Celtic and Rangers are rated the exact same. So both teams should have, theoretically, the same chance of maybe not going through because they're in different groups, but they've both got the same firepower. They've both got the same, you know, ammunition. Both packing 73 in the attack, packing 74 in the midfield, and 73 in the defence. But, I mean, based on the fact Rangers have scored 1 goal in 4 games, maybe they're not packing much. Maybe they're packing blanks. With that said, though, we are going to get into it. We are going to do this. Let's go. The Champions League. It's official. It's underway. I'm about to get stuck in. I can't wait. I love it, guys. So this is Tuesday night. I will upload, since Rangers are in Group A, they will be the first game. So they're going to be uploaded on Wednesday. Then Celtics. Now, I did have a trial one here in case you're wondering why that is there, but yeah, we're going to do Rangers then on Wednesday, Celtic on Thursday, then Rangers match day 2 on Friday, Celtic match day 2 on Saturday, and that's going to be the schedule, right? This is going to be uploaded daily. It probably will not take long. If we get eliminated at the group stage, then there will probably won't even go into November. Hopefully it'll last a bit longer than that. Hopefully we get at least one team out of the groups. But I think for this to continue, I do believe you need to finish top 2. If you finish third, you do not go into Europa League, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it just gets cancelled. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that is how it works. So there you go. We've just seen the draw there, but we already know the draw. So, I mean, it is what it is. You look at Group D and you'd be like, damn it, why couldn't you give me Group D? Now, unfortunately, I do not believe they have the correct fixtures, and they don't. So Rangers' first game is in Napoli, but in real life it was against Ajax in Amsterdam. So unfortunately the fixture lists are just completely muddled up, which is a bit annoying. I mean, it's not game breaking. We're going to still do it, of course, but it is a bit annoying. So it's Napoli away, followed by Ajax at home, followed by Liverpool at home, followed by Liverpool away, then it's Napoli at home, then on the final day, final game, 6th of December, we're taking on Ajax away. Let's look at what Celtic's fixture list looks like. Will Celtic's fixture list be right? No, it's not. So Celtic kick off in Ukraine. I guess technically it's Poland, but in the game it'll be Ukraine. Then it is Real Madrid at Bernabeu. No, it's Real Madrid at Celtic Park. That was the opening game for Celtic. This time it's the second game. Then it's Red Bull Leipzig at Celtic Park. Then it's in Germany. And then at home against Shakhtar. Then the last game is against Real Madrid. So, I mean, yeah, that's a little bit right. I mean, the last 2 games are right for Celtic. But, I mean, overall, none of the groups are correct. You know, we get that. So it's a little bit just mixed up, which isn't ideal. But it's not game. It's not game breaking. It's definitely not game breaking. We are at first with Rangers. I don't think you can. There's no way to change the squads here, as far as I'm concerned. You can't actually go on and pick the other team, can you? I don't think so. You can edit players. We can edit boots and all that stuff. But like, I believe that you can only edit your team when it's your team's game up next. So we can't check Celtic here. We can't look at the Celtic squad. So with that said, we're going to end it here. This is just a quick intro. It's just to let you know that I am doing the series. Tomorrow we'll be playing as Rangers. I might change this formation up. I might keep this formation. People have been saying they want to see Cholak and Morelos up front. Who knows? Maybe I'll go 2 up top. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe we will go for it in the Champions League. We'll do something that Gio doesn't do, and that's show a pair of nuts. Maybe that's what we'll do. Anyway, guys, you have to tune in tomorrow to find out what formation we use and how many times we drop the soap. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Son of Scotland 90. I'll catch you tomorrow. Till next time, though. Peace.